Welcome to Movie Lover News. I'm your host, Tyron Rubin. I'm doing the show with Alex, and together we are bringing you the #1 movie news show on Earth. One of the films that I'm most excited about throughout this year is Martin Scorsese's directed film, Hugo Cabret, based on the book, The Invention of Hugo Cabret, by author Brian Selznick. John Logan's the writer of the screenplay of this film, and it's a film that I'm going to carry on following and hopefully get people excited about Hugo Cabret, those who are not excited about it already, those who are not sure about it. But there's just so much going on right for me in this film, and I just have a lot of excitement and passion for this film, Hugo Cabret. It's about orphan, clockkeeper and thief Hugo, who lives in the walls of busy Paris train station where his survival depends on secrets and anonymity. But when his world suddenly interlocks with an eccentric, bookish girl and a bitter old man who runs a toy booth in the station, Hugo's undercover life and his most precious secret are put in jeopardy. A cryptic drawing, a treasured notebook, a stolen key, a mechanical man, and a hidden message from Hugo's dead father form the backbone of this intricate, tender, and spellbinding mystery. This is based on the 526-page book, which is told in both words and pictures. The Invention of Hugo Cabret is not exactly a novel, it's said, not quite a picture book, and it's not really a graphic novel or a flip book or a movie, but a combination of all these things. Each picture takes up an entire double-page spread, and the story moves forward because you turn the pages to see the next moment unfold in front of you. Brian Selznick said he began thinking about the book, The Invention of Hugo Cabret, 10 years ago, after seeing some of the magical films of Georges Méliès, the father of science fiction movies. The book's primary inspiration is the true story of the turn-of-the-century pioneer filmmaker Georges Méliès, his surviving films, and his collection of mechanical wind-up figures called automata. Selznick decided to add automatons to the storyline after reading Edison's Eve by Gabby Wood, which tells the story of Edison's attempt to create a talking wind-up doll. So you can see that The Invention of Hugo Cabret is richly infused with cinematic history and vision from the author Brian Selznick. So it's just the perfect marriage to have Martin Scorsese direct this film. For so many reasons I'm excited about this film. One of the main reasons is that Martin Scorsese is one of my favorite filmmakers alive. I think he's at the top of his game. Leonardo DiCaprio in a recent interview said, who's worked with Martin Scorsese, that there is no one alive who has the film knowledge of Martin Scorsese, maybe only Steven Spielberg, who Leonardo DiCaprio has also worked with. So having this film visionary who's brought us films as culturally defining as Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, brilliant films more recently like Casino, The Aviator, last year's Shutter Island. He's a filmmaking legend. Goodfellas has been voted as one of the greatest films of all times. I saw it as #1 greatest film of all time on a more recent film list. The reason I'm also excited, aside from, as mentioned, having Martin Scorsese direct it, is I find it the first film of Martin Scorsese that could be quite magical. I think because it's geared towards kids, The Invention of Hugo Cabret is based on a children's book, but unlike Harry Potter, I think this is going to captivate the minds and imaginations of adults as well. The artwork for this film is brilliant and cinematic. I can't express how amazing I think some of the artwork for this film is, and I can't see why this film won't be anything but brilliant. They are making this film in 3D, and it's going to be interesting to see what Martin Scorsese does with this film in 3D. There have been a lot of issues with 3D. People like it, people don't like it. Most people loved Avatar in 3D, and then there were a lot of films that rushed to 3D because they can earn a lot of revenue. But I don't think Martin Scorsese is going to mess around. I think he'll do a magical film in 3D. As mentioned, John Logan is writing the screenplay for this film. He's also writing the screenplay for the new Bond film, Bond 23, as well as the writer behind the film that's due out this year called Rango. He also wrote Sweeney Todd and was twice nominated for The Aviator, which was directed by Martin Scorsese, and Gladiator in 2000. The lead of this film, Asa Butterfield, is going to play Hugo Cabret. He was the lead in the 2008 film The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, where he played the character Bruno, and was young Ben in The Wolfman. This is a role that's going to define this actor. He's going to drive the whole film. The lead female star that stars opposite Asa Butterfield is one of my, if not my most favorite young actresses at the moment, Chloe Moretz, who's playing Isabella. She was Mindy McCready in Kick-Ass. She was the lead in the wonderful film Let Me In. She's in quite a few films that I'm following right now. The Fields, Hick, The Devil and the Blue Sea, and if there's a sequel, Kick-Ass 2, Balls to the Wall, she'll obviously be in it. I really think she's a talented actress, having her pair with Asa Butterfield. Then we have Christopher Lee, who's playing Monsieur Le Bessy, who was recently Saruman in all the Lord of the Rings film. Christopher Lee is a superb actor. He's going to be Saruman in The Hobbit Part 1, which is due out in 2012, and The Hobbit Part 2, due out in 2013. Jude Law is playing Hugo's father, who worked with Martin Scorsese. He played Errol Flynn in The Aviator. He's in a film that looks brilliant, due out on the 21st of October, called Contagion, with Kate Winslet, Gwyneth Paltrow, Marion Cotillard, Matt Damon, and being directed by Steven Soderbergh. And Jude Law can be seen in the mammoth film Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, due out on the 16th of December, where he plays Dr. John Watson. Michael Pitt's another actor in Hugo Cabret, and he's worked with Scorsese in Boardwalk Empire, where he plays James Darmody. Martin Scorsese produces the great television series Boardwalk Empire. Ben Kingsley plays Papa George, Georges Méliès's character in Hugo Cabret. And Ben Kingsley played Dr. John Crowley in Shutter Island, which Martin Scorsese directed last year. Ray Winston plays Uncle Claude. Emily Mortimer plays Lizette, who was in Shutter Island as well, which, as mentioned, was directed by Martin Scorsese. Sacha Baron Cohen plays the station inspector, who's the famous Bruno and Borat character. He's acting in a film being directed by Larry Charles called The Dictator, which is due out in 2012. Richard Griffiths is Monsieur Frick in this film, Hugo Cabret. Helen McRory plays Mama Jean, who's in the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2 and Part 1. Michael Stuhlbarg plays Renee Tabert in Hugo Cabret. He also stars in Martin Scorsese's produced television series Boardwalk Empire as Arnold Rothstein. And Frances de la Tour is in Hugo Cabret, who's the famous British actress who was in the Harry Potter film Deathly Hallows Part 1 as Madame Maxime. So this is an amazing cast. I'm just going to actually read it off one more time. Asa Butterfield plays Hugo Cabret. Chloe Moretz plays Isabella. Christopher Lee plays Monsieur Le Bessy. Jude Law plays Hugo's father. Michael Pitt. Ben Kingsley plays Georges Méliès's character. Ray Winston plays Uncle Claude. Emily Mortimer plays Lizette. Sacha Baron Cohen plays the station inspector. Richard Griffiths plays Monsieur Frick. Helen McRory is in the film. Michael Stuhlbarg plays Renee Tabert. Frances de la Tour plays Madame Emily. In this brilliant cast of Hugo Cabret, being directed by Martin Scorsese. Johnny Depp, huge A-list superstar, is a producer on this film, so he's going to bring a lot of clout to this film. The film is being scored by masterful composer Howard Shore, who's doing the score for the new Hobbit films, Part 1 and Part 2, and has done the score on other Scorsese films such as The Departed, Gangs of New York, and The Aviator. Robert Richardson, who's Martin Scorsese's cinematographer, is shooting this film. He shot most of Scorsese's work. Film editor Thelma Schumacher has edited all of Scorsese's films, and production designer Dante Ferretti. So he works with collaborative actors and crew members who he's worked with before, who are going to bring the magic to this brilliant piece of literature, the invention of Hugo Cabret. The film's titled Hugo Cabret. It is in 3D. Its due date is the 23rd of November. It was supposed to be released in December. Now it's been brought back to the 23rd of November. A film that's 10 out of 10 on my personal excitement meter. For so many reasons, I'm excited about this film. So thanks for watching Movie Lover News. Look out for Hugo Cabret when it's been released. There'll be a trailer obviously coming out, and I'm looking forward to seeing what magic Martin Scorsese will bring to this film. Thanks for watching Movie Lover News. I'm your host, Tyron Rubin, doing the show with Alex.